The game Caterers X Starship, Yeon-Seok and Chae Soo-Bin confirmed as a real-life couple. Hello from the team behind the YouTube channel. A big, theatrical wave and a polite bow. If you like what we serve, gossip with a side of giggles, please stop by and show some love to our channel. We're sending a friendly hello to everyone watching, and a little reminder. This write-up leans playful and speculative. There are clues that make our hearts race, little camera moments that look meaningful, and a few jumps of logic that might not match reality. Think of this as rom-com commentary, not court testimony. Now, gather round, fellow shipper detectives. If you enjoy evidence assembled with the enthusiasm of someone who's had too much coffee and not enough sleep, you're in the right place. The bus scene in the game Caterers X Starship has already entered fandom lore, and why? Because, dear readers, Yeon-Seok and Chae Soo-Bin were the only male-female pair sitting together on that ride. Everyone else, guy with guy, gal with gal, the cozy buddy system. But there they were, the singular, conspicuously coupled chairmates. Cue the collective gasp and the dramatic slow clap. Let's not be coy. Seating arrangements in variety shows are rarely random. Producers, stylists, and the show's handy little fate machine, aka camera choreography, steer folks into frames that tell a story. In the preview and the show itself, we got a generous serving of them together, shared smiles, side-eye exchanges, and a level of comfort that reads in the language of romantic TV. As we've been doing this gig for a while, if this were a rom-com, this bus ride would be the montage where the leads realize they prefer each other's playlists. Contrast is the spice of any good narrative. In 2024, when they shared the screen in a drama, their faces were described as sad, a cinematic, bittersweet palette. Fast forward to the bus snapshot and Yeon-Seok's grin could power a small nation. Chae Soo-Bin matches him with laughter that seems to have upgraded from polite chuckle to delighted accomplice. That shift from on-screen melancholy to off-screen mischief. Chef's kiss for anyone who loves a from heartbreak to hard eyes arc. Now, we're not only romanticizing body language, we're paying attention to position and privilege. Traditionally, fans like to joke that the seat next to the woman is honorary territory. The next to wife seat last year and this year, apparently, neither had an official label publicly attached. No ring, no press statement, no red carpet double confirmation. But the placement and the way the camera lingers, well, you tell me. Is it dedication, destiny, or just excellent blocking? To paraphrase every rom-com father ever, the seat beside the wife must be his. Whether he has to spar for it with invisible rivals remains the mystery of the hour. And because this is fandom speak and not a courtroom, allow one final indulgent metaphor. Picture a vigilant dad guarding his mother at a family party, strategic, devoted, ready to swoop in with a protective comment or a winning smile. That's the energy some fans are bringing to Yeon-Seok's posture, the kind of attack and defense that doesn't miss. It's playful, it's possessive in a cute, fictional sense, and it gives us a million subtextual emoji reactions. Still, let's be clear in the most romantic way possible. Speculation is not confirmation. We love the clues, we will fan interpret them with poetic ferocity, and we might even write fanfic that spans entire seasons of hypothetical dates. But real-life relationships are personal things and sometimes complicated. A camera can catch a smile but not the whole story. So while we whisper and sometimes shout about this possible coupling, we also respect the boundary between on-screen chemistry and off-screen truth. In short, the bus, the exclusive male-female seating, the preview moments, the glow of happiness compared to last year's somber takes, and the intangible next to wife vibe make for delicious evidence in a romance sleuth's file. It's the kind of thing that inspires group chats at 2 a.m., Photoshop mashups, and very serious bracket-style polls about who would bring the best picnic blanket on a hypothetical couple's getaway. First, whispers have trailed Yeon-Seok and Chae Soo-Bin ever since that bus moment. Fans point to small backstage interactions, the way they exchange private jokes in front of the crew, the subtle mirroring of gestures, and those lingered glances caught between takes, as little puzzle pieces that, when assembled, sketch a picture more intimate than casual colleague camaraderie. These are the classic variety show breadcrumbs, shared blankets on late shoots, who reaches first for the water bottle, and a laugh that sounds slightly too knowing. Taken separately, each moment could be nothing, but together they make a persuasive montage that keeps hearts skipping. Second, timing and synchronicity have fanned the rumor flames, overlapping schedules that suddenly turn into surprise coffee runs, scenes filmed on the same rooftop at golden hour, and a handful of allegedly coincidental outfit echoes that make fandom sleuths squeal. Social media timelines occasionally show near-identical mood posts sent hours apart, and a few eyewitness accounts claim friendly, extended goodbyes, the kind that feel like they last just a little longer than professional politeness. Whether it's coordination or cosmic coincidence, those little alignments read like the architecture of a quietly blossoming Romance. Finally, beyond the rumors. The undeniable truth for many is simply aesthetic chemistry. They look like a pair. Comfortable, complementary, and somehow brighter together. Yeon-Seok's easy warmth seems to lift Chae Soo-Bin's sparkle, and her playful energy adds an extra spring to his smile, visually and temperamentally. They create an appealing balance that makes fans instinctively root for them. Rumors aside, whether partners or closest pals, they're on-screen and off-screen. Companionship is a joy to witness, and it's easy to imagine them fitting into each other's lives with remarkable ease. To wrap up with a flourish and a wink, whether Yeon-Seok and Chae Soo-Bin are now officially a thing, or simply two colleagues who share an undeniably charming rapport, we're here for the joy they bring. If this delightful tableau turns out to be an inside joke between friends, we'll laugh with them. If it becomes the start of a genuine romance, the rom-com soundtrack in my head will reach a triumphant crescendo. Don't forget to pop over to subscribe, like, and give us your take. Are you on team confirmed couple, or team camera trickery? Either way, bring snacks and patience. Shipping is a marathon, not a sprint. And above all, let's keep the commentary kind, the speculation playful, and the love for the performers respectful. Final, very important note because we actually mean it. Some of the observations above are fun leaps of logic based on what we saw in the video. They might not be accurate to what's happening in real life. Treat this article as affectionate conjecture. Dramatic, hopeful, and a little ridiculous. Not as definitive proof. Now go forth and ship responsibly.